Well, good Saturday morning, and it is a beautiful Saturday morning here in Kansas City, Missouri. Following some blustery, icy weather. The sun is out, the ice is melting, the temperatures are pleasant, and this is Pastor Hayton saying thank you for letting me give you a weather report on Kansas City, Missouri. No, really, I'm not here to tell you about the weather. I'm here to share with you from my heart. And this is Pastor Hayton, and I do this every day, Monday through Saturday, for those that care to hear what I may have to say. And I think most of the time what I have to say is worthwhile. At least I feel that it is. I was sitting this morning thinking about how wealthy I am. I think that, a lot of times we think about our wealth and maybe take it for granted. But I don't take my wealth for granted. I believe my wealth was purchased at a tremendous price. You know, true wealth is not found in the things of this world. You may accumulate and amass a good deal of the world's temporal and material blessings. You may have a lot of money in the bank. You may have big investments, but that isn't where our true wealth is to be found. Our true wealth is to be found in a relationship with Jesus Christ. And we know that that relationship didn't come cheap. It cost Jesus his life. And through his blood, we can have a relationship with God and know the joy of serving him and the joy of living for Jesus each day of our life. Now, true wealth is to be found in a true relationship with the Lord. I repeat that. And if you don't have that true relationship with Jesus Christ, where you experience the joy and the peace, doesn't the Bible say that a man's wealth consisteth not in the abundance of things that he possesses, but his righteousness and joy and peace? And, that's what we really are wealthy with today, is the relationship, the blessings and the benefits that we get from that. And that blessing and benefit, it's kind of denominated. We generally think about our wealth in denominations of some kind. We have different denominations of bills in our wallet, and perhaps we have a portfolio that we have organized well enough to realize just what blessing is where. And we find that blessings of a relationship with Christ makes us wealthy because we have the blessing of the fellowship of God's people. And I think about how there's very few things that can compare with the joy of being a part of God's wonderful family. The songwriter said, I love the thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. And if you have a thrill when you get together with God's wonderful people, I think you're quite wealthy. I love the wealth of knowing that I'm a part of the family of God. I think about the wealth that we have, not only as the family of God, but the wealth that we have in other relationships. I have a wonderful family, and I thank God for my family today. I know that a lot of times we take for granted that our family is just there, but God has given us a family that we might enjoy the blessings and the benefits that come from being a family. The bond of love that we experience together, and the care and the concern that we feel when we're going through a difficult time. Oh, how wonderful it is to have the wealth of family, the wealth not only of church family, but the wealth of our temporal, our physical family. I think that a lot of times we have to think that our wealth is not only in our family relations and our spiritual relations, but think of the blessed hope that we have. We have a blessed hope, and I know that that blessed hope is what awaits every child of God. Oftentimes we don't find joy in the circumstances of life, but we have hope of a better day. Oftentimes we suffer and we go through the valleys of sorrow, but we have hope of a better time, and that hope is a wealth. So I'm glad for the wealth that I have today. No, I don't have a lot of money in the bank. I don't drive fine automobiles. I don't have big investments that are paying big dividends, but I'm wealthy because I've got a wonderful family that loves me and cares for me. I'm wealthy because I'm a part of the family of God. I'm wealthy because of the blessed hope of eternity eternity with God in a place where all is well. Well, thanks for letting me share a little bit about my thoughts on wealth, and we'll hope to see a bunch of you at the Lighthouse Chapel tomorrow, and if not, we'll see you Monday on Lower Lights Devotional. Goodbye.